Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to this video. I will be sharing with you how to make the best meat pies. In a large bowl, add sifted flour, baking powder, salt. Whisk the dry ingredients together. Add cold butter. You can use margarine as well. Mix them together until everything is nicely mixed together and you have a crumbly texture just like this. Add cold water gradually and then I'll mix with my hands until I achieve a nice dough. Do not knead the dough. If you knead the pie dough, the meat pie is going to be hard. You will not have a flaky pie. Once that is done, I will wrap the dough with a plastic food wrap and I'll be putting it in the refrigerator to rest for at least 30 minutes. Next, to make the pie filling, I'll be using beef. I'll transfer the beef inside this mini food processor. I'll cover and grind. And that is done. I'll be using these vegetables here. I will clean them up and cut them into smaller pieces like so. Next, in a clean pot, add a little bit of oil. Once the oil is hot, add the sliced onions. Stir fry the onions for 2 minutes. Add the minced garlic and stir. Add the grounded meat. Break the beef with a spatula. Stir it, cook it until it's no longer pink. I will season with dried pepper, thyme, season powder, salt. Give it a quick stir. Add the Irish potatoes, carrots, sweet peppers, water, and stir. I'll be leaving it to cook for about 15 minutes until the Irish potatoes and carrots are soft. Next, in a bowl, I'll add 2 tablespoons of flour. You can use cornstarch as well. I'll be using this flour to band the pie filling. This is going to help the filling to be moist inside it so it doesn't get dry. Once that is done, I'll set that aside. 15 minutes later, I will stir and check. At this point, the Irish potatoes and carrots are soft. Add the flour and stir. Cover and leave it to cook for another 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, I'll finish up the pie filling with spring onions and stir. You can taste and adjust the seasoning if needed. The pie filling smells amazing and it tasted so delicious. The pie filling is ready. Remove it from the heat. I transferred it to a bowl, allow it to cool down before using it. Next, I'll be making the egg wash. To the eggs, I added a little bit of milk. You can use water as well. Whisk them together. The pie dough is out of the refrigerator. Divide the dough to the size you're going to be working with. And I'll flour the work surface and roll out the dough. The thickness of the pie dough should be like this. I will be using pie mold. I'll place the rollout dough on the pie mold. Brush it with egg wash to help it to seal properly. Add about 2 tablespoons of the pie filling. Cover and seal it. Remove the excess dough and save those for later use. I'll place this in a pan and repeat this process until everything is done. Another way I like to roll out the dough and cut it. You can use any round object to cut the pie dough. Brush the dough with the egg wash. Add some of the pie filling on the dough and seal it. I'll use a fork to seal it. I'll tap to adjust the edge and repeat this process until everything is done. I will line in the baking tray with a baking mat. Place the meat pies on the trays. I'll be designing the meat pies with a razor blade. You can use a knife to do this as well. Gently cut a line on it, like so. Brush it with the egg wash. The egg wash is going to help the meat pies to come out brown and then shiny. You can use a fork to vet the meat pies as well. Transfer it to a preheated oven to bake. The meat pies are ready. Beautiful meat pies. The smells amazing, very flaky outside and moist inside it. Let's see what it looks like. These meat pies were very delicious. Just look at that. Thank you all so much for watching. Remain blessed and I will see you in my next video.